looking good out here. Thanks for coming out. Wow. Before we proceed, let me just address the elephant in the room because I feel like some of y'all are looking at me funny, especially in the front row. Y'all are like, I know those ain't braces on her old behind teeth. Yes. Somebody else with braces on their old behind teeth. Look, I'm saying, I don't care how old you are, as long as you got teeth in your mouth, it's never too late to fix them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, thank you. I don't care if I got 4 teeth left, I'm gonna squeeze them joints together. That's what I'm doing, shoot. Took me a long time to be able to get braces, man. Braces ain't cheap. I couldn't afford to get them on. Now I can't afford to get them off. I was supposed to get these off last week. I went in there. They was like, okay, we're going to take them off, but you got to pay your remaining balance first. I was like, oh, snap, I think this is how I look now. I'm going to be the only person in the old folks' home with braces. This on brand for me, though. It's on brand for me because I'm a late bloomer. I am. I just learned how to drive. Can you believe that? Yeah, y'all better watch out. I'm on the road now. Just learned how to drive, just got my license, just got my first car. Thank you. Thank you. So basically, I'm just a really old teenager. Hopefully this means I'll start dating soon. That's next on my list of things to try, you know. So if you cute, feel free to holler at me after the show, you know what I'm saying? I got my own room. I mean, technically I got my own apartment. It's just that my roommate is my mom. Hey, don't judge me. I'm doing the best I can, all right? I'm out here. I'm out here following my dreams, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Living my California life. I'm loving it. I'm not used to this. You know, all the sunshine and the palm trees and the happiness. I'm not used to this. I'm from New York, okay? I'm from Brooklyn, son. I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah, I say it like that because I'm from old Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Hood Brooklyn. Abandoned buildings, stray dogs, shootouts. That's the Brooklyn I'm from. Like one time, I was walking down a dark street with my aunt, and we walked past a vacant lot. And this group of dudes came running out of the lot. They ran up on us. They had on ski masks. And one of them got right in my face. And he pulled up his ski mask and he said, nah, not them. That's my auntie and my cousin. Everybody go back. They all went back into the vacant lot to wait for their next victim. That is a true story, y'all. Yeah. It pays to know people in low places. That's the Brooklyn I'm from, okay? Hood Brooklyn, not that old bougie, fancy Brooklyn they got now. I don't know what that is, okay? And I'm old school, so I'll be trying to sound hard, like, yeah, son, square up, I'm from Brooklyn. This girl was like, oh my God, you're from Brooklyn? My friend Ashton lives there. He owns a juice bar. I was like, man, forget Ashton. His stupid juice bar. I ain't gonna open a juice bar in the hood. How am I supposed to look intimidating while I'm sipping on a kale smoothie? Every time I say I'm from Brooklyn, I sound soft. I'm like, yeah, son, I'm from Brooklyn. Don't nobody care. They're like, ooh, Brooklyn. What you gonna do, smoothie us to death? I hate it. I had to move to Hollywood to get my street cred back. Ain't that wild? Hollywood is ghettoer than Brooklyn now. And the crazy thing about Hollywood is it's ghetto, but the residents don't seem to know. They be walking around acting all bougie and stuck up. I'm like, y'all need to calm down. This is ghetto. Everybody in Hollywood is bougie too. Everybody, okay? This homeless dude asked me to buy him a salad. I said, a salad? Y'all's bums be on diets out here? And I know y'all probably wondering, like, well, did you buy him the salad? Absolutely not. A salad in Hollywood? That costs like $17. I was like, sir, I'm sorry. Bums are supposed to beg for change, okay? You gotta save up for a salad. I can't be responsible for the whole thing. He got mad at me, y'all. He tried to intimidate me. He said, hey, you gonna give me that salad. I was like, whoa. Back up off of me, bruh, okay? I'm tired of y'all homeless people running up on folks, acting like y'all the only ones that's crazy. Right? I mean, think about it. Who got bodies in the basement? People with humps. Right? Yeah. That's philosophical. Instead of a salad, I gave him food for thought. Apparently, this is the old fogey show, because we all getting old up here, shoot. I'm getting old too, man. I know not to look at me, you wouldn't know, you know, because I'm black or whatever. Y'all know I could be 72 for all you know. I know I'm getting old though, man. I'm getting old. It's so weird. Like, I started getting hot flashes. It's okay though, because I only bake for like 5 to 7 minutes, then I'm done. Bing. I started getting gray hairs all along my edges. I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready for this life. But I found this stuff, right? It's called Gray Away. It's supposed to cover up your gray hair. So I sprayed it all along my edges. I said, ooh, I look good. They'll never know. I went to a party, y'all. I was killing it. Doing all my dance moves. You know what I'm saying? Them dance moves from the late 1900s. Halfway through that party, all that stuff was gone. You hear me? Sweated out. I went in that party young and cute. Came out looking like somebody's grandma. My friend saw all that gray. She said, ooh, what happened? I said, girl, that party stressed me out. You know you old when you lie about your age, and your fake age is old too. It's scary, man. Getting old is scary. And this is new for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just started getting old. Like, some of y'all look like y'all a little experienced at it. But for me, it's a new experience for me. My body even started changing. I went to the doctor. I was like, yo, doc, look at my eye. It's swollen right here. He said, that's not swollen. That's fat. How in the world did I get fat eyes? Was I looking at some donuts too hard? I was like, what should I do? I mean, if I diet and exercise, will it go away? He was like, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, bro, you the doctor. You supposed to tell me what to do. I had to come up with my own treatment. So if y'all see me going like this, I'm working out. My birthday came. Thank you. Thank you. My friends were excited. They were like, yes, girl, we about to eat all the cake. I was like, not me. It'll go straight to my eyes. That doctor, man, I don't like him. He told me I was obese. I was like, hold on, doc. I was in denial. I was like, I'm looking in the mirror. My fat eyes don't see it. I didn't believe I was overweight till I visited Japan. Let me tell y'all something. I'm big as a house in Japan, okay? I'm fat in Japan. I couldn't fit nothing in Japan but men's shoes. You know how terrible it feels to not be able to fit something in a whole country? Everybody was all little and petite. Here come my big old self stomping through Harajuku. I felt like Godzilla. Everybody was staring at me. I was like, what y'all looking at? Then I saw her. the one other fat chick in Japan. I was like, oh, snap. I was excited because she had on a nice outfit. I wanted to ask her where she got it from, but there's really no polite way to say, yo, where'd you get them big old jeans from? And I started thinking, I was like, you know what? I think she shops on American websites. Because an American small is a Japanese extra large. Like, we known for being fat in America. That's probably a whole yo mama joke in Japan. They be like, yo mama's so fat, she gotta buy her clothes in America. Oh, now. Now that's fat. Is this fat shaming? Am I gonna get canceled for fat shaming America? You know y'all sensitive out here, man. Y'all love to be upset. Y'all ain't happy unless y'all mad. Y'all get on my nerves, I swear. It's hard out here, man. I'm trying to elevate my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to get more paper. I need more money. I realized this because I was driving the other day and I accidentally cut off this lady in a Maserati. And she sped up and she got right next to me and she called me a stupid. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all what she called me. She called me out my name. And I was like, hold on. I wanted to cuss that lady out because I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, what could I possibly say to this lady from a 1998 Saturn? They don't even make Saturns no more. She would have been like, this conversation is discontinued, just like your car. Boom. I couldn't risk it. It was a black lady, too. I was so conflicted. Like, you ever hate somebody and be proud of them at the same time? I was like, yes, girl, I see you, Miss Maserati. Get it, girl, you ugly Jezebel. I was mad. I was like, man, I got to get me a car I can cuss people out from. It's hard having an old car. Every time I smell something burning, I think it's my car. And sometimes it is. I mean, one time I was driving, and I smelled something cooking, and I was like, somebody is barbecuing, and obviously they can't cook, because that stuff stank. Then all of a sudden, my car started smoking. I was like, oh, snap, I'm the cookout? I had to slow down. And y'all are so rude on the road because people behind me was honking at me and stuff. I was like, dang, can I burn in peace? I had to pull over. This homeless dude saw what was going on with me. He said, excuse me, young lady, is everything okay with you? Do you know how messed up in the game you gotta be for a bum to be concerned about you? He was like, is there anybody you need me to call? This fool pulled out his empty hand, started dialing numbers on it. I was like, what in the world? Like, part of me was like, yo, this dude is tripping. But then the other part of me was like, oh, he actually cares about me in his own crazy bum sort of way, you know? That warmed my heart. I was like, oh, you all right, Mr. Bum. I might have to buy you a salad. I gotta stop calling people bums, though. People be telling me that's not the right word, y'all. Y'all always changing the words. Can we just have some words? Everything I say, people gotta have something to say. I remember my friend got mad at me because I called the person handicapped. She was like, no, you're not supposed to say handicapped. That's not politically correct. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to say? She said, you're supposed to say disabled. And I was like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because disabled sound like they just gave up on you altogether. Like you just not able? Nah. At least handicapped sounds like you're able, right? Just not too much. You know, like, hey, I'm handy, but there's a cap on it. Thank you, guys. I'm Brooklyn Jones. Have a good night.